Hey everybody, welcome to the real United States, and welcome to the Smithsonian National Museum's Portrait Gallery. This building was at one time the old patent office, but was later abandoned, which you may have seen in our patent office episode. But at any rate, now it is the National Portrait Gallery. And here on the side of the building, we're at 7th and, I don't know, F. But we're on 7th Street, facing 7th Street across from the Verizon Theater. This is a monument to Louis Daguerre. And some words are hard for me to pronounce, especially French words because of my surgery, but bear with me. Louis Daguerre was an artist and an inventor in the first half of the 19th century. He died around 1851, I believe. And he was the person who developed the first commercially available photographic process. So the fact that you're seeing this YouTube video right now is we can thank Louis Daguerre. And it was a very elaborate process. I'm not going to go into all the mechanics about it, but it was, you know, you had this material that had to be coated and exposed, and then it had to be embedded in glass. I think it was a very elaborate process, but it was at least simple enough to become commercially available. And it was the only process at the time, and remained the dominant one for about 20 years, from 1839 on to, what, 59, I guess. And it later fell out of favor for less complicated processes. So this monument was instigated, if you will, by the Professional Photographers Association, and to celebrate the first half century of photography. And I thought that this was very nice. It's not a full-blown statue. It has just a relief of his head there, being kind of positioned by this female figure, and the wreath up over the globe. Again, I'm no artist, so I don't know what all of the imagery probably was intended by the artist. Jonathan Hartley, I believe, was the sculptor. Again, I'll put that down on the screen, who the sculptor was, for those of you that are interested. Hartley, I know, was his last name. And I'm not sure of the exact date either. I can put that on the screen. See, I don't always commit all the facts to memory. But anyway, it's a relatively demure sculpture. Fortunately, they did take the time to put this plaque on the outside of this iron fence by the Portrait Gallery explaining about Daguerre. And yeah, 1787 to 1851. So I got the 1851 right. And Jonathan Scott Hartley, yep, was the sculptor. And he died in 1912. Bronze and granite cast in 1890 by Henry Bernard Bronze Company. So it doesn't say when the dedication date was, but it had to be around that time. And it was moved from where it originally was to this location and rededicated in 1989. So anyway, Louis Daguerre is the guy who set in motion the photographic process on a consumer basis level so that we could make and enjoy and consume YouTube videos and become a community. And so it's kind of appropriate that we're doing this episode in his honor. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this very brief visit to the Louis Daguerre exhibit here outside the Portrait Gallery in downtown Washington, D.C. If you got questions or comments, just want to say hi, leave it in the comment section. I love hearing from all of you, I really do. If you're new here, hey, pick subscribe. Come along for the adventure, because we've got lots more to show you. And as always, well, thank you for watching.